friends, hope you're having a great Wednesday. We've been really glad to be able to have our Sunday school or many of our Sunday school classes back in person in recent weeks, and that's so many of you have had much to say about how meaningful it has been to even from a bit of distance to rejoin classes and to pray together and have Bible study and share with each other. So we continue to manage that. It's a little tricky. We've got some classes that are not meeting in their typical space to allow us the room to give the distance that we need. But it's working out so far. Really appreciate everybody's flexibility, and we can feel really good about the way things are happening in that. The children's ministry and youth ministry have all their classes back up, and the vast majority of our adult classes are back in the building. Some continue to meet on days other than Sunday, and there's some remote Sunday school classes happening, as well as, of course, a few of our classes are meeting in person and virtual at the same time. So we're doing all kinds of tech savvy things that we haven't done in the past. Do remember that we're on the verge of our first congregational conversation. That comes up this Sunday evening, 5 p.m. I think now we've got 160 plus people who've registered. So if your name is not included on that, it's going to be pretty essential for all of us to be a part of this. With the weather, it's going to allow us to do the vast majority of those groups will gather outside. So you'll need to remember to park in the front parking lot, because the rear parking lot and rear lawn area is where the transition team is going to be circling up many of the groups. And excuse me, you'll come to the front lot and get a name tag and get directions as to what group to gather to circle up with. And out the groups that are outdoors, the mask will be optional, so we'll have that distance provided. And if you feel more comfortable wearing a mask than outside, then that'll be something you can do. Or if you feel at this point that you don't need a mask outdoors. So the groups that meet outdoors, the mask will be optional. So it'd be nice to see a few more faces. But really, we want folks to do what they're comfortable with, and we'll have folks kind of choosing both paths, and that's okay. It's kind of fitting for our congregation, right? That we kind of come from things at different angles, and that's part of what's beautiful about us. 5 p.m. We really try to get here a little early, so you can get parked, get through, get your name tag, get in your place, so we can begin these conversations, and you won't be coming in late to the circles. I think beyond that, that's, if you can register, call the church, register online, let us know you're coming. That mainly just helps the transition team know how many groups to create. And so if your circumstances change on Sunday and you're able to come and you think, well, I haven't registered, that's not a problem. Come on, we want everybody who can be a part to be a part. I'll remind you, this is one of three different conversations that we all want to be a part of, each three. The second is over in May 23, and the last one is June 13. The following week is Anniversary Sunday, May 2nd. It's always a good day for us, and we look forward to that. And though we can't do a fellowship like we might want to indoors and a big party, we are going to do a after service fellowship on the lawn. Lemonade on the lawn, we'll call it. So you know that you'll have lemonade, and it'll be on the lawn. And we'll have some activities out for our children as well, some sidewalk chalk and bubble machine, that kind of thing, as well as, I'm sure, a number of other activities. So either plan to stay around after worship and join us for that, or if you're worshiping at home, drive on up here and have some lemonade and a cookie, and wave at friends, talk across, talk from a little distance, and let's enjoy time together. Remember to register for worship in person. We do have the overflow, which is in the fellowship hall, where you can watch the worship service on the large screen with other folks and other people who are here for worship. Lastly, let's give you an update on our prayer list. We've got Grayson Moran, who is in the hospital, so we want to remember Grayson and his family. Gaynell Pinson, who continues with rehab, and Imogene Sleeman with an upcoming surgery in Atlanta near family. Do also remember Paul Edfeld. He has returned home last week and a half ago from the hospital on palliative care. Visited with Paul and Sue today at their home, and Paul's doing well and spry, and we had great conversations. It was a good time to be with them. So do remember Paul and Sue and their whole family in this time. I think that's it for this afternoon or evening, whenever you're choosing to watch, and I hope to see you Sunday. And beyond that, until next time we're together, have a good day.